Boom, boom, this is Kendra. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. How's it going today? All right, so we're picking up here with a little bit in DanMachi and Memoria Freese. They just posted the update, and they entered a new chapter. For the story mode for Belle's story. Picks right up where it left off before with, Makoto and Belle um, and their failed attempt to, smuggle Hirohime out of the red light district there and get her to safety, which of course failed with they shouldn't have pulling him back in. So she's it's going to pick right up where that left off. There should be the following chapters, and I just started playing it just to see push down the update from Quaps. So yeah, so let's see. I don't think we'll be able to see exactly how many actual levels we'll have in the story. No, since I haven't completed it yet, we'll not see. I assume it'll probably be 8 or 9 chapters, most likely. I wanted to talk a little bit about the characters that came out that are here for the April Fools. They're okay characters, just for a basic collector item. I have not seen anything. I went ahead and fully maxed out Hestia simply because I have Hestia. I have the version of Hestia that has a 10% part-time goddess, which has a 10% strength bonus. Because I haven't got any more limit breaks for her yet. But with the Hestia space version, I was able to get that 10% in strength, but I was also getting an extra 10% in my endurance. So it is currently better than my Hestia. So I have moved that in, and I've got that on. I've got that on Asia. So that's helping out with a little bit with her. It's helped her, give her a little bit more hit points and stuff. So I've done that. I've leveled up the other characters. There's nothing. They're free to play characters. Very, very, very easy to get. Just go into the Gacha, and draw in the Gacha, and you'll get them. I mean, okay. I think they actually got. Did they get rid of him? Did they get rid of the Gacha? Okay, well then, it does not look like you'll be. Oh, there it is, right there. I was going to say I didn't think they'd take it down if they still had the event going on. So yeah, right here it is, right here. Just draw on this, you get at least. I mean, one time I drew on it, I got like 3 Hestias, and I got like another time I drew on it, I got like 2 Bells. So it's easy to get them. So you might just want to get them. I would not, unless you just want the look, because it does look pretty funny when they're fighting. I've seen them in war games a couple times, but yeah, it does look pretty cool when they're in there because they're short and small and they're pixelated. But in terms of in terms of power, they're free to play characters, so you're not going to get much out of them. I mean, as you can see, I've got a fully the Hestia space version. I've got it fully maxed out, fully a limit broke with 5, and I'm still just getting 10% strength buff. So that matches, but the 10% for endurance is nice too. So that makes it a little bit better than what I've currently got, which is why I'm utilizing it. But I don't see, if you don't have any type of strength buff Hestia, which is unusual since Hestia is a pretty popular character, then you can go for it and fully limit breaker and stick it in there. It's 10% strength buff. Put it on a physical character. Any character that does physical damage, and you'll see an increase in their damage immensely. So that's what you're looking at. Let's see what else we've got here. So we've got a good draw right here. This right here is definitely a draw that you might want to look at because Ottarl's awesome, total powerhouse. Okay, so this is definitely something. This is definitely one that I definitely seriously consider drawing on. Because this guy's just a beast. He is quite possibly the most powerful physical damage dealer in the game. So it's definitely something that that you should be looking into, as well as the Freya. She's got a pretty good kit. She's an assist, but one of the reasons I'm looking at her as well too is because of ailment resist. So this will make her excellent for just about any type of wargaming. It's just an extremely interesting kit. So she would be a pretty good one to look at too. So they really come back with some really good characters, which is definitely something that you might want to look at, because yeah, this is really good. I mean, if you look at this, self ailment, this is just for a self ailment, resist at 100%, and strength, magic, and M resist at plus 20%. So this could be stack her on top of a physical type carrier, namely Ottarl, and you're going to see a pretty good buff. So this is a very good combination right here. So this definitely might be something that you want to consider doing, but it's definitely a really good kit. I'm right now, I'm seriously congratulating myself for holding off, hoping they would come out with something really nice afterwards, because I knew that in the anime, Freya attacks, and Ottarl, you get to see Ottarl in action, and you get to see Alfred in action. You get to see all of the Freya Familia in action, and you get to see Ottarl. So I was hoping that they might have a kit, a draw for him, and they do. So it was that's one of the reasons I was holding off. That's why I've been saving it up. But I'm definitely going to probably draw on this. I'm just waiting to clear some things out right now. But yeah, so the new story did release. It just went live. I just downloaded it from co-ops and installed it. So yeah, they've got that up. Other thing, they've got Record Buster back. Wargaming is of course closed out, so you got that as well. Other than that, there's really not much new going on except for this draw on the thing. They got so definitely want to look at that. Yeah, this could be a really good pool. This could be a really good pool. Okay, so I just want to go ahead and drop that out and let everybody know it's out there. All right, so yeah, take a look at it and see what you do. This is going to end. This here is going to end tonight. Actually, I'm surprised it's still up. Actually, I thought they would have ended it since, but I guess they're probably going to keep it up a little bit longer, just to wait for this to end, so it's going to end in 3 hours. So if you do want to do it, you need to do it now. So if you're watching this video, get in there. You've got 3 hours left. If you want to get the characters, I would not level them up unless you really need a strength-based character, or you're just a new player. You can probably they're free tier, so they're not as good as the limited edition event characters, but they're not they're okay characters, okay, but they are on a free-to-play level. They're not extra high level as you might, as some people were hoping. They're not. I did all the addition and all the arithmetic add them up. They don't. They're not even as powerful as Noble Fencer or Cassandra, which I have in my party. All three of these 5 that I have here are more powerful than these once they hit 5. Okay, so but they're nice. You want to get them just for collecting. I mean, this is a gacha game, a collection game, so you want to collect them if you can. Okay, so go ahead and get in there and draw. You got 3 hours. All right. So thanks a lot for watching. Go put a like on the video if you like it. Go ahead and click on the subscribe button if you're notified whenever I drop a video. So this is Kenrir signing out.